Today we are taking a look at the 1987 from All Pedal. One of the coolest pedals you can buy for $198.70. Thor approves. You hear that thunder out there? That's Thor's hammer. Anyway, I'll let you do the math on that for a minute. I'll give you a second. Because if you were good at math, you wouldn't be a guitar player. Anyway, neon green has to be one of the coolest colors underutilized on pedals or guitars or in general in life, right? So quickly about the signal chain before we go any further. You were listening to that track at the beginning with an EC256 from LTD, Laney LA30BL, with nothing more than this pedal and a shit ton of reverb in post. Because if you're going to play 80s music, you need to have a bunch of reverb. So, what do you get with this pedal? You get a delay, hard click switches, and a distortion pedal. Top mounted jacks, top mounted power supply. Let's go ahead and just check it out now. Okay, so when you buy a $198.70 pedal, what do you get? You get a box that I can't get into very well. Alright, you get a box. Get your bag. You get a manual. You get like a little business card with your pedal's number on it. A little scan code and a sticker so you could get to the music video for this pedal. Perhaps I was wrong. I had a feeling that the delay was also a boost built in. So maybe not. It's just earlier when I was screwing around with the pedal, I kind of felt like it was getting a little noisier when I turned the delay on. But let's try it now just to see if it gets noisy. Nah, I was incorrect. The repeats at the end, that's great. So you're probably asking me, hey, distortion principle, what's it sound like without the delay on? Like this. With a ton of reverb, because if you're playing the 80s, you need a ton of reverb. A lot of reverb. I probably don't even have enough reverb, honestly. I need to just max the reverb till it oscillates and then back off just a little. This is with all the distortion controls, the gain, the level, and the tone at noon. I don't like the guitar pick I'm using, but I don't know where the rest of them are. So this is what we're working with a gravity pick. Let's start with the tone control. It's almost usable all the way through. When you get down to the bottom, not so much. That's not even chainsaw, that's just nastiness. Perfect if you want to get that direct to the console board black metal sound, but that's not what we're going for. Let's mess with the gain now. With the gain down, I had to back off the tone a little bit and bring up the level a little bit to kind of counteract the ice pickiness. By the way, clean tone. So you can see when you have the gain all the way down, you get just a little bit of hair on the tone, a little bit of grit on the balls. Can't be playing that riff. That was cool. That was like fucking... I don't even know how I did that, but that was a Randy Rhoads thing. A lot of distortion. But when you get all the way up, you can get kind of like stoner, fuzzy, doomy. So go ahead and kick on the delay now. Put it all about noon, which is going to be too much because this delay is a lot. Like, you use very little of this delay pedal at all. Okay, like I said, everything at noon, lots of delay. Let's back off on the feedback and back off on the level. The level I don't really put over a quarter. We're going to see how quick and how slow the repeats are. And then we'll talk about it and basically be done. This is the fast delay. This is the fastest delay. More of a double than a delay. Bring the level down a little bit. You can tell I got the level like on 1. Okay, what's cool about this pedal is you don't have to use the distortion side. You can use it strictly as a delay. You can also use this into your your effects loop of your amp using this like as a delay in your amp. So you can use it a lot of ways. You can use this as just a distortion. Don't even bother with the delay. You can use it as a distortion and a delay in front of your amp, or you can use it as a delay into the effects loop of an amp. The only thing is you can't do both. Like you can't run into the effects loop and the front because there's not dual outputs. So that's the only limiting factor of it, but it's pretty cool because you can use it in a couple different ways. So if you're looking for a delay pedal to put in your loop, or you're looking for a distortion delay to put in front of your amp, or you're looking for just a distortion that has a delay built there in case you ever want it, it's not a bad pedal for the price. I mean, it's $200, you get two pedals. In the boutique world, that's like $500.